In this Source Speaks transmission, we are going to explore balance. What does it look like and mean to balance the inner world with the outer world? To balance our relationship to self, the relationship to others. To balance relaxation and work. And to balance the hollow spheres, the aspects of the self between the mind, the heart, and the belly. This inherent balance from the left and right and up and down. And what does it truly mean to come into balance, steadiness? To have a sense of centeredness amongst all of the masses, pullings, energies. So let's start by balancing the energy in the body, finding the spine. Notice that there's a central column. And when we pull all of our energy back to the center line, notice the balance between the left and right, the up and down, the all around. Notice if the crown of the head and the sit bones feel even, meaning is there balance between the strength, the awareness, and the space of these two ends, the portals. Typically one will be more open than the other. And then notice the center of the heart, the balance at the apex between the two ends. Just notice your dominant side. Notice if there's any imbalance in the strength or musculature. And welcome it back to symmetry, to harmony. Notice if the lower body or the upper body feels more dominant or stronger. And see if you can start to balance the energy flow between the upper and lower halves. And notice if any part of the body is expressing pain or discomfort, needing more attention. And give an extra boost of love and healing energy to these parts. Notice if the mind is more active or the emotions. Notice if you can sense your spiritual self in balance with your physical self. Just notice and be present for this initial portion. And once we have taken inventory, we're going to start to initiate and ignite the light body, which will create the balance for us when we start to spin the field. So imagine a golden bubble resides around the entire auric field, your entire body. Three feet in radius, from the heart space out to the fingertips up past the crown of the head and down below the sit bones. And this is your sphere of energy, your biofield. And along the central pathway, the pillar of light, we extend past the physical body, stretching the antenna at the crown of the head all the way to the heavens, creating a central axis and a grounding rod, sinking all the way down, thousands upon thousands of miles to the center of the earth. And just let that feel good as the body stretches in both directions, grounding down and reaching up, and lengthening the spine, opening up the spaces in between the vertebrae, allowing more room for energy to flow along this super pathway. And golden spiraling, dancing white light pours down from the heavens and fills your entire bubble. And every cell is being re-energized and electrified, rejuvenated. Starting this process very slow and deliberately to bathe the energy body and restore its vibrational harmony on the mental, emotional, physical, psycho-spiritual levels, astral, ethereal, causal, and beyond. All the levels, layers, times, and dimensions are merging and converging in the now. Surrounding your body with an electric blue trim and vibrant purple film to protect, ground, keep you safe and present, filtering out all low frequencies, removing any and all energies that do not belong to you, sending them back to their source, returning to sender. And then we're going to spin the hollow spheres, spin the body field, the body of light really, really fast on turbo speed to start to integrate and rebalance all the parts. Turn your blender speed on super high. Stay centered within your pillar and watch the energies. Just observe how they're going to start to mix and mingle and blend. The centrifuge pot process will automatically recalibrate for you. Spinning to the left. And any old energies, anything that's ready to be released, is sloughed off and sinks down your grounding cord to be recycled and renewed, composted in the hot lava core. And while the field is spinning, notice the body of light, notice the hollow spheres, notice the energy around the head connected to the mind, the energy around the heart, this sphere that connects to our spirit, and the energy around the belly which connects to our emotions. Keep them even in equanimity, the same size and shape, letting the heart be the center, the conductor, that entrains the other two. If there's any wobbles in the field, start to smooth them out by visualizing and imagining them coming back into synergy. And we call on Source, Family of Light, Higher Self, Prime Creator. Extend our branches up to the heavens. We simultaneously deepen our roots and connect to the consciousness grid on the earth and our embodied family, soul family, quantum family. All light beings here to serve the divine plan with loving support. Wisdom keepers, frequency holders, ascended masters, your entourage and high council. Plug into the core self, the very center of the earth, holds the crystalline, pristine blueprints of your soul seed. Very good. Connecting to the soul of the earth, your purpose for being here, your core power. And ask to be an open, clear channel for Source to flow through, more soul self able to embody once we create the space, the balance, the alignment for pure positive source energy to fill us. Removing the blockages, the thought patterns, belief systems, conditioning, anything that stops the natural flow of energy. Becoming more of a blended being. Beyond the physical senses, tapping into your supernatural abilities, your extrasensory capacity to see and hear and live through the eyes of Source. Recognizing the truth when you hear it. Experiencing the heavenly love and light that you are. Asking for your higher self, your master level soul self to show you the way. Presenting any imbalances or blockages, receiving the resolution, the solution, the answers. Open to seeing the truth, gaining the higher perspectives. Tapping into your sense of self, balancing the input-output equation, how much energy you're allowing in and how much energy you're giving out. Doing a quick scan of your entire life and noticing the habits, the relationships, the ones that fill you up, the ones that drain you, the ones that are calling for a recalibration. Using the breath as the symbology of giving and receiving, evenly. We inhale and take in, fill ourselves up to wholeness, and we exhale and release and let go, removing the waste. Inhaling inspiration, exhaling expiration. Keeping it simple, utilizing all of your awareness and presence, these divine gifts and tools of breath, of body, of mind, of spirit. Tuning and toning the emotional body as an indicator of alignment. Harmonizing and soothing the parts of the self that are needing more love and attention. Give them up and offer them up. Ask Source for a full being healing at every level. Notice the interconnectivity and the aspects of self, like puzzle pieces coming back into full view. Envisioning and sensing what it would be like to operate from a place of full capacity and wholeness. Rebalancing the relationship to work and play, to expending energy and receiving energy. Open up the receptor sites to take in even more. Your divine birthright, inheritance. Pulling towards you the all that you are becoming now. Taking back your ability to choose and focus. Releasing the habit of distracting. Of overdoing. Of being less than. Releasing the judgment. Comparing, contracting. Free yourself for just this moment of all of that conditioning, wasted energy. Feel what it's like to reclaim and regain your power, your attention and intention. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just pure being, in balance and harmony. Breathe it in, let it saturate and seep into the smallest subatomic level, creating new neural pathways and synapses, awakening the dormant strands of DNA, activating the parts of the self that have been offline. welcoming the wholeness of your being back into this moment. All of the energy returning from the past and pulling back from the future. So this moment now contains and maintains the power of your presence. Get in tune with and in touch with your source seal self. Align with this one channel. Let any and all energies flow to you and through you from this high place. Asking to receive the wisdom, guidance, strength, and love from your higher level source self. Know that this is available any and all times. Opening to embodying more soul essence. Notice what you have to give up to make room and space for this aspect. Shifting and changing your vibration to rise to meet source. Giving up the stories, the concepts, the old thought processes. Give them up for this moment now. Feel yourself floating, enlivening, vibrating in the lightness of your being. There's a calm peace living in the center of the heart, a quietude of stillness, energizing and relaxing all at the same time. The divine spark contains the whole universe, the multiverse. The same holographic reality as the soul of the earth, the soul seed of Source. Tune into the infinity loop that runs between the heart, the soul seed of the earth, and the center of your source. Balancing the Holy Trinity of the Divine Self with embodied self and core self. Take the time each day to feel into the magnificence of your being, and capacity to operate from this place of creative genius, pure source power. Ask for any healing of the holdings, coming back into full resonance, balance, and alignment. Coherent light, laser-like focus, full power. Take 5 minutes to ask Source to show you if there are any blockages or habits that need to be released to come back into optimal radiant health, the true self. Stay focused on what is the solution and answer. What is the remedy? Calling upon future presence, master soul self, the one that is already living and experiencing your destiny. Start to match and mingle with all that you are becoming. See yourself fully embodied, radiantly alive, resonating with your dreams, hopes, wishes, desires. See it in front of you as your body field starts to up-level and upgrade to receive these gifts and blessings. Keep yourself throughout the day centered, strong and present with this vision. Continue to release the old belief systems and programs, slough them off as they show themselves as contrast, resistance. Know that you are here to consciously choose the new path, birth the new earth, create the new systems. Enjoy the process of opening to grace and ease, allowing more source to work through you, pulse through you, letting life to become more playful, fun, easeful, effortless. Accept and receive your inheritance. Bless every being. With seeing them through the eyes of Source, igniting the divine spark, inspiring, uplifting, and encouraging the highest and best version to come to life. Follow the inspiration, guidance, call upon the higher wisdom and assistance, take action from this place of deeper knowing and understanding. Allow for more rest and relaxation. Rejuvenate and energize. Fill yourself with goodness. Nourish the body. Pamper the senses. Explore and revel in the beauty of nature. Notice when there is an imbalance in the field and commit to making higher choice, right choice. Activating the higher mind, the soul's knowing. And let go of the stories that are causing pain and strife. Let go of the habit of judging. Gain freedom in the acceptance and allowance. Stay in your lane. Focus on your joy. Allow your goals and dreams to inspire you by following the impulses, the heart's desire. Celebrate one another. Enjoy the gifts and blessings of this body and the senses while reaching for the leading edge, becoming more. Always expanding with growth, joy, and freedom. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your time and attention. Namaste.